Yo, did you hear about that government that strategically shut down its Congress uh, twice? I know what you're thinking. Canada, eh? Well, that's right. Harper and his conservative government shut down Parliament, not once, but twice. The first time for months in order to avoid an inquiry into some Afghan detainees. That seems horrifying, right? What is there to hide about how you're treating prisoners in a foreign country? Okay, we'll get into that scary kind of stuff in the next video, but okay. So that was once when he stopped our government from making the law of the land as it was supposed to. And the second time, he did it in order to avoid a vote of non-confidence. Well, congratulations, you've just made me confident that you are a fool. I mean, that's our government that's supposed to be doing work for us. And we're going to shut it down because they realize that you're being a jerk and withholding information about the budget, etc., etc. Okay, great. Okay, something else foolish I'd like to speak about is the niqab. Okay, so I consider myself very concerned about women's rights all around the world and including in Canada, and I admit that there's an interesting relationship between religion and the rights of various minority groups, including women. Why, just ask your local female Catholic priest. But okay. I mean, if someone thinks it's good for them, then that's their call. It's as simple as that. And if you're worried that people are being forced into wearing something, the answer to saying men shouldn't decide what women wear is not, I'll decide what women can wear, right? It's a self-defeating argument. So let's let women choose what they want to wear and hope that they're actually choosing freely. And as far as I can tell, the example that has exploded, it's completely just her trying to express her religion as she sees fit. And it's not a security risk. It's not an identification issue. She went in, she saw, the official and the security guard with her face unveiled, and it's just a matter of she doesn't want to be in public exposing herself, and I don't see what's wrong with that. I mean, imagine a cultural norm in a country where every woman was always wearing a bikini, and you weren't comfortable with that if you're a woman, and if you're a man, you're not comfortable with, say, your wife doing that, or if you, maybe men have to wear Speedos, and you're uncomfortable with that situation. Okay, so when you're there, wouldn't it be nice if they would just respect how you want to deal with your body? And I hear people saying, people need to respect our way of life. And it's as if, I don't know, it's as if people forget that Canada is about multiculturalism, and not this kind of white Christian conquering mentality. I mean, we're past imperialism, people. Like, this was not our land to begin with. We showed up here, we European settlers, I suppose I mean, and now let's kind of like chill out and let everybody enjoy this land instead of pretending like we have some special cultural grip on the land, which is horrifying whether or not we had been here in the first place anyway. And okay, so that's just crazy to me. And but the good news is the government is working diligently to ensure that they get the result they want. And they're all about making cuts. We maybe we've got a few too many nurses working on the night shift, but they have gone ahead and spent $257,000 so far in the court trying to remove this woman's right to choose what she will wear in public, in our courts, which is in public. Discussed yet? Okay, so now what? Well, election's coming up really soon. October 19th is very soon. I say we vote strategically. I'm not a huge fan of any of the major players. I don't think anybody's a hero. I think there's a lot of career politicians. But in this kind of situation, I say we vote for the lesser of the evils because they're far less evil. And yeah, I say let's vote strategically and get somebody in power that represents a more compassionate Canada.